first time we came up against this manager, Dan Brown and Ryan Adams were in attack.
Gotta be finished by Dan Brown, surely! How has that not gone in?
It's safe to say, though, it was a bit of a reality check.
This is a slog. This is a marathon. This is a hard run.
Today in attack, the manager's son.
So when you score, what's going to be the celebration?
I'm going to kiss that badge like I've never kissed anything before.
You should do it whilst running to the Avery bench. Maybe do that for me, that would be fantastic. Oh, we're going to shake on it. All right, cool. Bro.
I'm definitely not doing it.
You are.
This is the last time we play our landlords. Last game before kickoff was a reminder of why we can't wait to leave.
These three Aveley fans think they're really smart to give Gidge continuously while he's warming up. They want to talk from behind the stand, but when you stick it all over them, they themselves.
God bless you.
God bless you. That's what winds me up though. Like, if they kept the same energy off the football pitch, then we can have a chat, but they never do.
What is it like being a keeper in non-league?
Enjoyable, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love me football.
First ever start, looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, feeling good?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Just run my off. Don't know if I can say but run my off.
We'll accept it.
Just give 100%.
Who are you playing against later?
We're playing against KSI soon, probably the best team in the league. So it's going to be tough, but I think everyone's got non-league games today, so it's going to be a bit of a level up. Luckily, Dev's sorted me out and I'm on the bench today. But I still want to come on and make an impact, obviously.
And the nickname thing, what are we going with? We had a chat off camera. We said what? I said the Algerian arrow, yeah? Shout to Yanni, if you know, you know. Yeah.
Maybe you'll see the celebration with regards to the Algerian arrow. You never know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know they got an arrow on their team, eh?
I know
about that.
I know.
The arrow man himself.
The arrow man himself. But he weren't really firing in Ball League though, so.
Oh.
Man. I'm not running, bro.
Don't run.
You're in our turf now, innit?
Say something.
You're in our turf now, bro.
The Tags taking on the Millers lines up with Jack Giddins in goal. He makes his 100th appearance for the club today, and I'm sure many of you will agree he's been invaluable in this, his second season. Devs has opted for a back five this afternoon and a tactical choice that sees Nathan Wilson and Ben Wells joined by Nathan Smith, the goal scorer of the winning goal on Saturday. The assister, Jason Ring, starts at right wing back with Josh Risoke on the other flank. The midfield has the trio of Matty Waldridge, Max Cornhill, the captain, and Sam Park, whilst Cheney Bergen is joined by the gaffer's son, Ellis Devereaux. Had a phenomenal season so far at Holbridge and is one of the top scorers at Step 5. He rightly earns his call-up and he's in from the start. After his first 90 minutes in some time on Saturday, Bilal Sayoud drops to the bench, lining up amongst the substitutes that also includes Jermaine Anderson, Nelson Eze and Praise Ogbebo. Today's opposition have 10 points in the last 6 matches. They're second in the table and could even secure playoffs with a win today, provided other results go their way. Hashtag legend Toby Romalaran starts in the big team news. He made 159 appearances for the Tags before making the switch over earlier this season.
You'll see the side and you see there's a change of shape. It's a bit of a free hit today. And I know that sounds weird, but because of our situation that we know, it's an opportunity again for you to just go and play for yourselves. Go and play for yourselves, but you need each other. The outcome might be about you, but you're not going to do it on your own. You need each other. Attitude, hard work, all those real basics, honestly, for me today, just give me a performance that we can all be proud of. Because if we do that, the result will look after itself. It is as simple as that. For all the you've got out there and they're already sticking stuff up on the scoreboard, it's like little digs at us, and you're going to get it all day, you're going to get it all afternoon. Everything us in here today, everything's about us. Go out there and do it for us and the 6 or 7 people behind the goal that have not wavered in their support of you. Yeah? It's been right at it from now. Let's switch on and let's go and get a result, okay? Come on.
And with that whistle, we are underway for what is a huge game between the two sides that share the ground here at Parkside. Hashtag fresh off the back of a fantastic 3 points with a 93rd minute winner at home on Saturday against Cheshunt. We'll be hoping for more of the same today against Aveley. Park with the arm up, delivers in towards the middle of the goal. Nathan Wilson's there. I think it's North does punch it away before Waldridge heads in, and then Nathan Wilson.
Ellis Devereaux there, gambled there. Nearly took the ball away from the keeper.
This one, of course, ended level earlier this season in the league. In the FA Cup, Aveley ran out winners. Hashtag were pretty good value for the point here at Parkside in the home fixture earlier this season. Unfortunately, actually, to be honest, with Ollie Peters' penalty coming in the 87th minute, the equaliser. And here is that man into the channel there. Toby Romalaran, flag stays down, 1v1, and he's missed the target. A big chance there for Toby against the tags. First sight of him, and he's missed the target.
That looked dangerously easy for him to get through there. But he couldn't tuck it away like he's done so many times in the hashtag shirt.
Does sometimes waste those opportunities. I think the comments have been quite negative in his finishing 1v1, and on that occasion, he's proved them right. But that is an early let-off for the tags.
Hey! Hey! You three! Get nice! Get those organised! Come on!
So Johnson to launch this one into the box. For a blue shirt, only finds the yellow of Max Cornhill. Saunders drops it back to Johnson. And then into the box, headed away yet again by that man who's so prolific in the air, Max Cornhill.
Two important headers there, but Averley's still on the ball, attacking down the right side now.
Tanobu sells both Rasoke and Devereaux. I think got a nutmeg in there. And then the ball does eventually come in from Nash. Bit of an awkward one for Smith to deal with, but he does get a touch to it. Turning in the box is Gibson, then a shot comes in from Tanobu, who's blocked by Waldridge. Ball back into the box again, and it's a head-on from Henshaw, the captain. Gids comes and punches and gets a good connection to it, goes out of play for a throw-in. Another one for Johnson to launch into the box, and all of a sudden a little bit nervy now. Nathan Smith with the throw-in. Rasoke comes short, opts not to go to him. At least not for now. May have to launch this one into the box, not too many options. In it goes. Wynn doesn't get there, Bergin. And then Devereaux is in the mix there. He goes down, he wants a penalty. Half-hearted appeals there. I think that's about as strong as it gets as well, with the right to a decision. Bergin beaten to it by Henshaw. Johnson using his pace to get there before Sam Park. Wilson against the Romalaran. Wilson does enough, but Waldridge can't bring it under control. Slides in and misses the challenge. Nash with the switch out wide to Wind.
Good touch by Wynn there, but couldn't do anything with it.
Good defending from Rasoke. Fallen to Nathan Smith, who's looked forward to Ellis Devereaux. Goes through him there, Ryan Henshaw. I don't think that's a good challenge, and neither does the referee. I think it's certainly a question about a card for that one, though. It's gone backwards by Wells to Giddins. And he's looking for Devereaux or Bergin. Henshaw wins that one. Forward, though, to Devereaux. Looking to hold on to the ball here. Just drops it back to Park and then down the line to Bergin. Couldn't quite control it, and it's hooked away by Henshaw. Ring beaten to it by Nash. Eyes only for the ball there. And then down the line from Cornhill to find Bergin. Looking for options, one of which is Sam Park. Good to find a yellow shirt, and he's found one brilliantly with Bergin. Flashes it across the box, and Devereaux inches away from getting their chance. Still alive here with Soaks. He's crossed those blocks and just inches away there, Ellis Devereaux, from getting a touch on that one. Smith causing a nuisance here, but the spin takes it away from him. And Averley led off on that occasion. And looking to go up the other end, Nathan Wilson does well to win that one, but Nash has possession into the defensive third of hashtag now. And it's Ring up against Mwabwezi. Ring goes down the line. Wilson comes across. It's cut into Nash on that left foot. Can he work a shot? Instead goes for Saunders, and it's cleared away off the line by Jason Ring, the former Averley man. Unbelievable from Jason Ring, a man of the match performance on Saturday, and he's where we needed him on that occasion, Lenny.
He's been everywhere so far today. Started this game, continuing his form from Saturday. What a goal line clearance that is.
Tight! Ring goes brilliant.
Again towards Devereaux, jumps with Tanobu, and he's done well here to keep hold of it. Looks down the line for Bergin. Gibson will get there first, but Bergin won't give this one up. Gibson gets in front though, and loses out to Jason Ring. What can the tags do in this promising position? Ring goes down here, foul given on the edge of the box. Great decision from the lino, and it is just outside the box.
Just outside the box. It's that man again, Jason Ring. I mean, going forward and defensively, he's been a standout this Easter weekend.
It's dangerously easy how a game can change, isn't it? You go from one end up to the other, and now Rasoke with a chance to whip this one in. What's he going to do here? Whips it straight across the face, defended well by Henshaw. Second go to whip it in. It's Johnson that wins the header before Cornhill heads it back, but Johnson gets to the loose ball. Does find George Saunders here now into the hashtag defensive area. He's got Waldridge and Park to beat. Can't beat either of them, and Park gets it away. That only finds Johnson, who cultured header there, finds Ollie Peters, the two bald men linking up in the centre of the pitch. Long ball, Ellis Devereux beaten to it by 2. But Rosoke has possession. He's looking for Cheney Bergin in behind here. Can he get there before Tanobu? Tanobu goes to ground.
Stronger player there.
Stronger play. Play continues, and Bergin has it in the box here. Referee allowing play to continue. And looks for Matty Waldridge in the box. Ellis Devereux! And he's onside! Unbelievable! He is one of our own. You love to see it.
Ellis Devereux
starts for the tags, and he's got his first goal for the club.
It had to be him. Messy defending from Aveley there, and hashtag have capitalised.
One of our own. What a moment, by the way, for young Ellis Devereux. Take nothing away from him. Ellis has earned that this season with his fantastic performances, stand out at step 5. And every time he's played for hashtag, I feel like he's done a good job. And today he's finally got his goal. I think no less than hashtag have deserved in this first period so far.
Ellis. Ellis.
And Liam Nash has gone for goal from distance. Over the bar it goes. Not a bad effort, to be fair to him. Saw Gids backtracking, and I don't think Gids was too impressed with that effort. Over the head of Max Cornhill, sent back in towards Toby Romalaran, who's flicked it on. Wells underneath it. Cornhill had more time than he thought. Rosoke heads away, and then flicked on by Devereux. Bergin. Nice play from him to find Rosoke, who's driving forward now and into a dangerous attacking area. It's a good challenge from George Wynn, but Jason Ring bombing on up against Tanobu. No prisoners there between the two of them, and then Sam Park comes flying through. And I think he's going to get a card, you know. Wow, he has been carded there. I don't think that tackle was anywhere near as bad as it looked. And it's definitely not as bad as a challenge from Henshaw earlier on.
This game is slowly heating up now. It's getting feisty.
North. Up towards Johnson, beaten to it by Cornhill.
Again,
Nwabwezi
head.
Misses the ball there. Waldridge looking to clear. Nwabwezi gets there and play continues. Bit of an awkward one for Waldridge, and Nwabwezi looking to get into the box here against Jason Ring. Goes down. Referee points to the spot, and a penalty's given there. A rare mistake here from Jason Ring. Nwabwezi just got the wrong side of him, and unfortunately brought down in the box. Penalty just moments after taking the lead. Hashtag now could be pinned back.
It's really strong work by the Aveley attacker there. Managed to get past Waldridge and Jason Ring and earned his side a penalty.
Well, Jack Giddins will know this man better than most. Isthmian Premier Division champions together at Bishop Stortford. Will that help him save the penalty here? Ollie Peters steps up and he dispatches the penalty. Gids went the right way but couldn't quite get there. And Aveley back on level terms here after an exciting, entertaining first half.
Hashtag probably looked the strongest they've looked all game. Aveley straight back in it.
Jason Ring with a throw-in into the box. Looking for Max Cornhill, who does get there. Ellis Devereux, I think, gets a touch to it. Still up. Bergin, then Cornhill. Over for Bergin, who goes for goal with the left foot, and he almost caught it too well. Plenty of time for hashtag, though, to get another one. Not really sure where we've got 4 added minutes from, but we are going to play 4 added minutes here. As Saunders looks for Henshaw at the back stick, headed back across. Now Waze is there, and it's into the back of the net. And Aveley have turned the game around. From behind, they go in front, and it's that man, Jesse Nwabwezi, instrumental in the penalty, and now heads that one over the line for 2-1 Aveley.
He had a completely free header there. I mean, it's another one hashtag have conceded from a free header in the box. Really probably should have been picked up better there, but it's 2-1 Aveley right on the stroke of half-time.
Josh Rosoke steps up and whips that one in dangerously. It's flicked on by Park, and it's still in the box. Nathan Wilson gets his head to it. The flag is up. The flag is up over the far side, I think, against Nathan Wilson. I think Aveley had possession anyway, to be fair, by the time it went. And that is the end of the first half. It's been an entertaining encounter, to say the least, but it ends at the break. Aveley 2, hashtag 1.
We're making life so hard for ourselves, so harder than it needs to be. They're a good side, high in confidence. I've got no issue with your work rate, but it's the organisation, it's the little things like the set pieces, information, giving away cheap corners, giving away cheap throws when we just got to get there quicker, have a touch, and appeal for things. Because they appeal, they get a decision. We get crashed through over there, no booking. We get a tackle over there, end up with 2 bookings. We've got to have a bit more about us in terms of getting around the referee. Not to the point where we're losing discipline, but to the point where we don't let their centre half, referee the game. They think in there that they've broken you. Right? They think now they're ahead, they think their job's done. Right? Now, it's up to you to stand up and show different. Right? Because we've seen their vulnerabilities, we'll get another goal against them. We'll get another goal against them, but we've got to have a little bit of belief in ourselves.
And we're underway here for the second half. Hashtag trail after a fairly decent performance, but disappointing how the opposition took the lead. From a corner, very similar goals conceded against Brentwood and Chatham. And boys will be hoping to cut that out in the second half, and they're in the attacking area now with Henshaw bringing Devereaux down. Referee says play on. And Cheney Bergin has possession. Nice touches away here. Devereaux might have a go here. He does, flashes it. The shot was on for sure. And a yellow card now does come out for Ryan Henshaw. Cheers there from the hashtag fans behind the goal.
Only half hour late.
North with the long kick. And it's Max Cornell again up. And he's found Cheney Bergin. The tall man there slips away from two players as George Wynn slips.
Sam
and he's
Park on his left.
looking for the pass to Sam Park. Can he keep it in here? He just about will, you know. Kept it in, Sam Park. Who can he find in a yellow shirt? He's gone into the box for Cheney Bergin. Lovely touch to bring it down. Still got hold of it now. Lays it back to Waldridge. Gets the shot off, but not a good one. Shouts for a handball there. They looked fairly half-hearted again. And now Sam Park with possession on the wide area. Gets a ball into a dangerous area.
Oh,
and
no.
a huge chance there for Ellis Devereaux to get his second for the club with a diving header. He was looking to be the man I need, but he has missed the target.
I thought that was in. I was nearly on the pitch.
Els, get on the third post! Get on the third post, shift and deliver. Good ball. Oh no!
Bergin up against Gibson. Henshaw comes through and wins that. Nash. Bit of space and time to pick out a blue shirt. He's looking for the forward run of Toby Romalaran. Flag stays down here. Gids has come a long way. Toby Romalaran there. Puts a boot in a couple of times there. No love lost. Referee says play on. Toby Romalaran and Jack Giddins there with a few choice words between each other.
It's a very strong dive onto the ball there by Gids against his former teammate. Definitely no love lost between the pair of them.
Whistle goes in. They've gone short here. Matty Waldridge doesn't get it out of his feet. Trapped. Goes back to Josh Rosoke, who does whip in a dangerous ball, and it's over the head of Toby Romalaran. Nathan Smith there with the final touch. Obviously popped up with the winner on Saturday. Not able to get it on target here. Turn there, intercepted, and then Waldridge gets a toe in it. He's going to continue here and battle with Tinubu, who comes out with the ball and plays backwards to North. Ellis Devereaux is putting the burners on here, and he's done really well to get the ball, but fortunately for North, the ball goes behind for a goal kick. But that there is exactly the desire we've been looking for. Ellis Devereaux, fantastic work rate.
We're not going to see a Toby goal against his former club. Thankfully, for any hashtag fan out there.
Has had chances this afternoon, Toby. I'm sure he'll be disappointed with that first chance that fell to him, missed the target. And shout out to today's member of the match, Blake C, 789, who hopefully will see a hashtag leveller or more.
Looking like a long ball forward here from Gids.
Up towards Cheney Bergin, who does win the flick, but no one there in a yellow shirt. George Wind hooks it long and high. Wonder if it'll be too long before we see Nelson Eze as Jason Ring heads it into an area. Not a bad area either, to be fair, but no one there. Jonathan North picks it back up after having it in his hands. That's got to be, Lino, referee, that's got to be something to talk to. How have they got that wrong there? Well, that could be very controversial with Averley up the other end now. Nwabezi and Tinubu coming forward. Great defending from Nathan Wilson, who hooks it away, but wins a free kick as well, actually, but that is a massive talking point. The goalkeeper has the ball in his hands, drops it, and then picks it up again. I'm not au fait on the laws, but Devereaux and co were outraged by that decision. Toby Tinubu into the hashtag half. And forward to Fletcher Hubbard. Jinking one way, then the next, but forced backwards to Anthony Church, the two substitutes combining. Nwabwezi away from Anderson and driving in towards the hashtag penalty area. Looking to go his own. Jack Giddins comes off his line with more than enough speed for a man of his age.
You must say Averley's number 10 there, Nwabwezi's probably been their strongest player. He's been the threat, that's for sure.
Jack Giddins there with an apologetic arm up for that sidewinder out of play. Fletcher Hubbard, outside of him is George Wind. Instead goes to Wally Peters. Pokes it backwards to George Wind, inside to Hubbard. And then backwards to him again. Searching for a crossfield pass to Jesse Nwabwezi, who can shoot from here. And I tell you what, he's having some afternoon, because that is a strike of serious quality into the top echelon. And hashtag now have a 2-goal deficit.
That's a great finish, and you got to say he has been the difference today. He's been the most dangerous threat for Averley, and that's a lovely finish.
It's frustrating. He's got acres of space, quite far out, to be fair. To beat Jack Giddens from there, it's going to have to be some strike, and it was. But you do have to go back to that incident not too long ago. We could be sitting here with a fantastic opportunity to make it 2-2 less than 10 minutes ago with the indirect free kick that wasn't given. And now, not long after, Averley up the other end, stick one top bins. Bit of time to pick out a pass to Jermaine Anderson, who's just caught napping. And Toby Tanubu finds Jesse Nwabwezi, the difference maker. Finds Ollie Peters, the 2 goal scorers linking up before it's worked wide to Fletcher Hubbard. Checks back onto the left foot. Can he get a shot off? No, he's checked again, gets the shot off. It's a fine save from Jack Giddens again on his 100th appearance for the club. And it's hooked away for a throw-in.
Tricky there, Fletcher Hubbard. Can't give him too much time in the box. He will get a shot off. Luckily, Gids was there to match it.
Smith inside to Sayoud. Looks to flick it over Gibson. It's a nice area as well. Nelson Eze comes through and wins the header, beats Henshaw to it, and there's Waldridge. Goes down there, and there is a clipped heel there for Waldridge, and a free kick in a fantastic Josh Rosoke position, but he's not on the field of play, so it'll be interesting to see who does line up for this one. Waldridge lining up. Wall looks like it's quite far over. It might set up nicely for Bilal Sayoud here. And he goes goalkeeper side, just wide of the mark. I thought it was nestling in that bottom corner. Not a bad effort at all by the hashtags Algerian Arrow.
I thought that just found the corner there. Keeper outstretched, just past the post. That would have been an excellent goal.
Jonathan North's kick. Bilal Sayoud battling with Anthony Church. He does get there, but Sayoud makes it difficult for him. He stayed down with a knock to the head there. Hashtag with possession again. Oh, and that's a naughty tackle there from Church over the ball. And that is not a nice challenge for Ben Wells. It's kicking off here. We'll see what happens and how the referee saw that one. But I thought that was over the top of the ball. I'd like to see that one again on the replay, but that's a tough challenge. And it looked to me, at first reflection, you guys will see better with the replay, that it was well over the top of the ball and in that red card territory, no? Goes backwards to North and smashes it forwards. Wilson with the header. Falls here for Anthony Church, who goes down the line. That's definitely gone out of play, Lino, by the way. How he's not seen that, I don't know.
That's nearly hit you on the head.
Abysmal.
So one last chance for hashtag here to get a consolation.
Nathan Wilson heads high. And Reynolds comes through and wins that one. He's been much better in the air than Matty Johnson, you have to say. Nelson Eze. Let's get a foot to it twice. And hashtag have possession. Jermaine Anderson sends it forward. Bergin with the flick behind him. Nelson Eze doesn't get there and it's hooked away. And that is the full-time whistle. Averley run out 3-1 winners here in a bit of a grudge match. And we'll catch you in the next one up the blooming tax.
Okay, love you. Bye.